Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go under the stars.
Oh, man, I thought I was the road team, bro. You use your stream, but don't worry about it. I got the stream up. That's what looking like. What is this? Oh, that looks pretty good.
Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. That one incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
2nd and 10. He'll go play action with Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long.
17.
Williams in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. Pass right side, taken by Baker. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. The open man is Wilson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Again, it's Murray. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Murray's going to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing again is Murray. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To throw again is Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. The Lions call their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Ace! Forward! Omaha! Forward! Omaha! Forward!
Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Omaha! Omaha! Big Ace! Shoot! Move! Omaha!
Murray throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Inside the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It is a big play there for the Lions. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. Here's Gibbs. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We go tonight. 20.
The tight end Fant in motion. Goff in the pistol. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hold on. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. Look at the big man go. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. gun, it's Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Go on, Eric. Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 7, Lions 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jamison Williams.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 20. Tiger. Here we go. 76. Louis. Hey, let's go. Go, Graf.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Here we go, tonight. 180. Going out.
Goff to throw on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Tonight. 180. Value 1. Value 3. Value 3.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
12. 180.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Like 20.
Williams in motion. Receiver in motion. Going right.
Super 1. Super 1. Hard ball.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Cut. Shell. 180. DC. Listen. Orange.
Goff to throw. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. 180.
On first down, it's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go. Check. Look. Like 20. 2 up.
Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hold on, Regs. Hey, shift. 2. Who you got? 1. 2.
On first down, it's Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on. 2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31
A
yards.
huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Now 2nd down throw from Murray. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. It's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on. Cut. 180. Hard ball. Tiger.
Now Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180. Super. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Williams in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
We go, tonight. 120.
The tight end Fant in motion. Montgomery trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
180.
The tight end Fant in motion. The Lions called their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Cut. 180. Average wall.
Gibbs. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard It is 4th and goal. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go on, Eric.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Murray on 1st down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cardinals. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone again. It's the Octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cut. Value 3. Value 3. Merlin. 14. Average wall.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drive.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Five.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Intended for his wideout.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the left side here, caught by Baker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Murray on third down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. Again, it's Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, the best possible outcome.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
34-yard line.
Coach.
Now give on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And it looks Looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
DC.
Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
180. Yes, sir. 76, tell him. 76.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On 2nd down, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Figures. Come on. Hey, Ace. Forward.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
At the 17-yard line.
Two. Go on. Hey, shit.
Murray now. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Murray to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 3rd down, Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and goal.
Hey, hold on. Bigger.
Throwing Murray. They're called in at the 2. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now it's Murray. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Come on. 180.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Glenn.